Hey YouTube, how are y'all doing out there on this Seven of Hearts day? This is a very good time for us to see if we've done the work of the Seven of Hearts year. You know that the sevens are ruled by Neptune and they're introspective. And Seven of Hearts is emotional, and it is definitely the card of boundaries. Have you done the work this year? Have you put up those good boundaries? Because boundaries are to protect you first of all, and then help you to set yourself apart from things that don't necessarily serve you anymore. So have you done that? Today, sit with it. Do that introspective. Ask yourself those deep questions. Because we got a King of Hearts and Neptune this year, and this is really critical because this is mastery. So we're learning to master. We're learning how to do better at we're learning how to do better with our emotions with that King of Hearts. And Neptune, sevens are ruled by Neptune. Think about that. So when you are around people that are ruled by seven, and if you have that seven, they're kind of people that like to stay outside of things. They don't like to get in the middle of things. They are people that are observing, right? And the Seven of Hearts is definitely it's a very critical card for me because it's my reward. I learned a lot about boundaries, and I learned that I didn't have good boundaries. It was looking back at the last Seven of Hearts year, that was 2014. It gave me so much insight into this year. You know, the next time we come into that energy field, it's a marker. It helps us to discover how we've healed and how we've done the work. We are preparing for this Eight of Hearts year. The Eight of Hearts is power. This is us getting ready to step out into our power. And we're stepping out in our power with some really good stuff because Pluto is going into Aquarius. So we're going to be learning how to friend, how to do things differently, right? So how you are managing with this Seven of Hearts energy today, think about it. Think about how you're working with it. Is it triggering you? Is it giving you anxiety? You know, anxiety is something that comes along with sevens. It is something that they are known for because they're the bridge. The seven is the bridge that from that spirit world and that mundane world. So today, see how you feel and see how things are percolating for you so you can look over the whole year and see how your relationships was, because the Seven of Hearts is in Mercury Venus. This is very detached. It's right. You could have taken on a new viewpoint on how you relate to people. It's like being more understanding that communications, you got to be more thoughtful. You got to think about communications. And because it's emotional, sometimes we get into our emotions and we think that it's not. Those are your emotions and those are your feelings. So sometimes we got to do that work. Well, all the time we need to do that work. But the Seven of Hearts year is very important. So let's sit with it and process this year, because that's what Neptune is. When we're in the Neptune time of the year, we're learning how to process things and prepare for the next year. So with the King of Hearts, this is telling us about mastery. And the Eight of Hearts, that's a power card. Next year is going to be very powerful for those who have done the work, right? You're looking at how you are going to be, how you're going to reach success, because the Eight of Hearts has the Eight of Diamonds in Saturn. So Saturn, we know, is where we are, you know, doing the work that we need to do to get the things that we need to do. People talk about it being restrictions. Well, we need restrictions. You can't just be out here all over the place without having something that reminds you that you are part of society. And that's where it gets difficult for people. Saturn rules the social part of society, not social planets, but how we come together in what we would call social settings, but not necessarily so, because it could be work, it could be all kind of things. So how you use Saturn is going to be important next year, because eights are ruled by Saturn, right? So get prepared to be successful. We're going to be doing a lot of things. Hey, we're going to be doing a lot of things over the next couple of weeks to the new year, getting us prepared for Pluto going into Aquarius, getting us prepared for the success that we want. We are very successful people. We got a lot of things that we're working on. We got to start getting paid, fam. We got to start looking at how we can use these things to better help ourselves, our family, our community. And then I know, right? So we can get into the understanding that life is lifing. And the cards are the blueprint. The cards are the blueprint. They are giving us the ability to get outside in the mundane world, because knowing today is a seven of hearts, this gives you a understanding of how people are navigating in this energy field, how people may feel distant, how they may feel aloof, how they may want some quiet time today. And you have an understanding, oh, that's that seven of hearts. You know, the seven of hearts is jazz. It's having good food, having a glass of wine, chilling. It's not a card that likes a whole lot of rigmarole, right? No, seven of hearts, don't nobody want to hear none of that ratchet music. Don't nobody want to have those kind of explosive conversations. And today is Sunday. So think about it. This is a very chill worthy day. So if you chilling, you are on point, right? And go down memory lane and see what happened this year for you with that seven of hearts. Do you have good boundaries? You need to know that before you go into the eight of hearts year. If you don't have good boundaries, and we going into a Saturn year, because eights are ruled by Saturn, period. If you don't have good boundaries and Saturn has to put up your boundaries for you, it's not going to be fun, right? So get your boundaries in order. Take care of yourself and love on yourself, and do self-care. Sevens love self-care. So this is a day. My self-care today was washing my hair, making me something to eat. Do self-care, right? That was your mom. She was a seven of hearts. Ooh. So we have to learn what self-care is. You know, get a bubble bath, turn on some good music, some sound bowls, watch a good movie, have something good to eat today. Reward yourself and get ready to get back out there in the work week. Because it is going to be, we are in the eight of spades. We are about this life. This is the eight of spades week. What do you need to get done? What projects do you need to get done? The eight of spades is going to support you in that. The eight of spades is going to support you in getting whatever it is you need to get done. That's eights. Set the bar high this week. I have set the bar high. I got 2 big projects that I'm working on, and I've set the bar high that I'm going to be able to complete these projects, because the eight of spades, they're about that life. This is fulfillment. Eights are looking for the result. It's like nothing comes to an eight until they finish, right? So the bag is at the end of the rainbow. So set the bars high this week, because next week we're going into that nine of spades, right? And that nine of spades is the fulfillment of it, right? So these weeks are going to be on fire. We're going to be in that nine of spades. I am definitely looking. Hey, Monique. So let's get crack-a-lacking here, right? Let's get crack-a-lacking, and definitely look out for more things. You know, I had a great live on Instagram yesterday pulling the cards, and they said they liked it, and I'm going to do it again. Yes, I love being innovative and talking about the cards, and so people can use them. Right now, it's not no mystery about them anymore. We want to use these cards and navigate through this crazy world that we're in. And the more crazy it gets, the more we learn, right? So thanks for dropping by. I didn't expect anybody to drop by. I just was sitting on here playing with the phone. I was uploading the video. I never knew I could go live on my phone. I promise you I didn't. I always go live on StreamYard. So I'm like, I can go live on YouTube. So I pressed the button like some little kid. I pressed the button like a little kid, and people came in the room. I'm telling you, I love what I do. Hey, Sherry. I love what I do, right? I love what I do. It's like the cards want us to live our best lives. It's not everything is live, right? We do not have to be so it's nothing, there's no perfection. I have been a perfectionist my whole life. I have had anxiety up the yin yang, had to do it this way, had to do it that way, and I didn't enjoy life. The cards have taught me that I have a five of clubs in Uranus, and I am my Uranus. There's no perfection. Five of clubs is about living your life, right? So I've learned. Oh, thank you, Chef. I've learned that I just have to go with it, right? Can't be trying to say, oh, I got to fix this, I got to fix that. Nope. And I wasn't expecting to get on the live, right? I would have definitely tried to do a little bit of something, but I didn't expect for nobody to come in here. Y'all came in here, and I was like, what? I love life. Excuse me. That's the five of clubs, right? Spontaneity, right? And I'm a five of clubs right now. So I have to I gotta be spontaneous, fam. And y'all support the shenanigans. You know, we cool like that. Y'all be helping me shenanigate. Y'all be like, yeah, go for it. It's so crazy. We're going to be talking about 43, right, on Thursday in our study group, right? This woman that just came across my TikTok, and she was talking about getting married at 43. You got to go listen to that video. It was crazy. She talking about women getting married at 43 and their husbands dying and all the stuff that they going through. We're talking about that Thursday in the study group, 43. Isn't that deep? 43 is a very critical year. 43, it definitely is a 7, but it has a 7 of clubs in trans Pluto. But it is the first leg into what we call born again. So that time where Christ was on the cross is 43. Is a sacrifice has to be made at 43, and then we go in the tomb at 44, and then born again at 45. So we're going to, she said, Diamondeight, let me know, borrow a few $1,000s. Yeah, I need to get some thousands of dollars up to work on these projects, right? So definitely gonna be talking about the on 43, 44, and 45 on Thursday. I'm looking forward to it. She said that women were getting married at 43 left and right to older men, and it's just, look at the video on my Instagram or my TikTok, whichever one you're on. It is a crazy video, but it's like we are on point with the energy where we want to talk about it. So thank you for liking and sharing, like and share this video if you can. I guess I got to get YouTube out here now too. I did not know you could go live on YouTube. Nobody told me. Nobody told me you could go live on YouTube. Isn't that crazy? I didn't know that. All of this time I could be out here talking on YouTube. Oh my God, that is so dope. So y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Peace, fam.